So what are the best ways to slow aging? Let me tell you a few ways that we can do it. So it has not escaped my attention that this is Ramadan. We're in Ramadan right now, and the practice of fasting, I've been telling most of the world that it is one of the best ways to slow aging. Just think how many of you feel better after a month of fasting. The reason is, it's not just that perhaps you lost weight, it's because you've turned on your body's defenses against aging. Your bodies fight aging when you fast and when you do these things that I'll tell you about. The other thing that we discovered in my lab is that plants make chemicals that turn on the body's defenses against aging, just like fasting does. They turn on the NAD production, and they also turn on the SIRT1 protection, and they stabilize the epigenome. Plants, when they are stressed, make xenohermetic molecules. And you can find these molecules, for example, in olive oil and in very colorful vegetables. When plants experience trouble, adversity, they make these survival molecules that when we eat them, we sense that there's a danger and our bodies fight against aging and disease. So here's one other take-home lesson. You want to put your body in adversity mode. Not too much, you don't want to hurt yourself, but today's lifestyle is too easy. Right? Even our suitcases have wheels on them. This is a problem because it tells our body, don't bother fighting aging. Everything's great. Lots of food. We don't need to run. It's all good. We don't even experience a lot of temperature changes anymore. So we need to go back to how we used to live. So what I recommend is not to eat 3 big meals a day because the body gets used to it, thinks that it doesn't need to survive. Exercise and stretch. The reason exercise works is because it makes the body fight against aging. It turns on these protective SIRT1 longevity genes. And 3 bouts or 3 days a week of 15 minutes of losing your breath is known to be sufficient to reduce cardiovascular disease by as much as 35%. So a little bit goes a long way. As I mentioned, you want to eat plants that are colorful and exposed to adversity. And what's very important, which is not typically done in most countries, though the UAE is the leader, is you want to measure things. Because if you don't measure things, you're blind